Do you want to scrape full LinkedIn profiles fast and safe without risking your own account? Then this video is for you. This time I'm building a system that searches for candidates, scrapes all their profile details so that an HR team can contact only the ideal candidates. Here's the plan. I will use scrapers that don't use my profile cookie. First, I will scrape the profile URL. Let's say I'm looking for candidates in a certain location. I will just search for people matching my filters and get their profile URL. Then I will get all the contents of the profile, like work history, languages, certifications, absolutely all the details. Because I want to give this list to HR to send them emails, I will verify the status of the emails so that I can store them in my dashboard and HR will be enabled to contact them in bulk. Let's see the first step. I want to scrape the profile URL. To do so, I'm using a marketplace of scrapers called Apify. They offer scrapers for multiple platforms. In my case, I'm gonna use this one that finds LinkedIn profiles based on keywords. Let's say I'm looking for marketing specialists in a certain location. I can add multiple keywords if I want to, and a good part of this scraper is I don't need to feed it my cookie, so my account stays safe. Once I run this scraper, I will have one result. Let's see the past run. In my case, you can see I scraped about 30 profiles and it was super cheap. The output that I will get from this scraper will be the description of the profile, this is high level, email of the person, and the LinkedIn URL. At this moment, I am ready to take this output result. I will just copy the dataset ID and bring it back into NA10. The goal is to have all the scraped profile URLs in NA10 because I will use it as an orchestrator. I have an HTTP node and I will replace my dataset ID in this endpoint. And I want to store all the emails and the profile URLs in my database. I will use Airtable. My table is very simple, has email, quality of the email, if the person is open to work or not, and the LinkedIn profile. For now, I just store the email of the person and the link to their profile. Next, because I want to build this list and I will send it to an HR team and they will email these candidates in bulk, I will verify the quality of their emails to make sure the emails I send to HR won't bounce. To do so, I'm using a third-party tool called $1 Million Verifier, and this one will give me the email result, which will be good, risky, or bad. The input for $1 Million Verifier check, it is a CSV in my case, but you can add other formats as well. So I will build my CSV. I will start one job. In the beginning, the job will have a status unknown, and I have to wait until the verification will finish. So I will do this check, get the status of the job, and if the status it is finished, then please download the CSV with the verification. Once I will download it, I only want to store the information with good status, meaning I filter the emails and I say, hey, does it have a good status? If yes, then go and get the full profile from LinkedIn. To achieve this, I will use a second scraper. So at this moment, we can say we completed the profile URL and we are getting the full profile details. And we already verified the emails. This is the scraper I will use to get the whole contents of the profile. I will not use my cookie to keep my account safe. An example of the result contains all the information: name, headline, country, if the person is open to work, education, past employment, all the info. As input, I will feed the profile URL I just scraped. Of course, I will add them all at once. Let's see a run. one output looks like this. I have the profile URL, name, summary country, together with all the info. This is very powerful. We have the skills, certification, languages, past companies, education, experiences, absolutely all the info is here. I started one new scraper, and once the scraper finished, I get all the profile info in JSON format. At this point, you can do several things with it. One would be to calculate the fit of this profile against your job. You can use a prompt saying, hey, as input you will take this profile and this is the criteria, let me know if it is a fit or not. Or in my case, store their status, if they are open to work or not, in Airtable. In my case, I will just store this value. Is the person open to work or not? And my Airtable will look like this, and if the person it is open to work, I will just have a checkbox. Imagine how powerful would this system be if you added more platforms besides LinkedIn. If you want this exact system, you can get it in the first link in the description.